Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, permission to introduce myself. My name is Iostia from Management Class 22A. Here I will explain the strategic management material to taught by Miss Kamala. Scope of strategic management. Strategic management is a continuous process that guides organization toward achieving their goals by aligning resource and action with the dynamic external environment. What is strategic management? It involves identifying and analyzing opportunities and threats, setting goals and objectives, developing and implementing strategic and monitoring performance. Number one is goal alignment. Strategic management aligns all activities and resources with the organization overall goals, creating a unique direction. Number two is competitive advantage. Strategic management seeks to establish a competitive advantage by leveraging strength and exploiting opportunities in the market. Number three is adaptability and change. Strategic management ensures that organization adapt to evolving market condition, technological advancement, and competitor action. Level of strategic management. Strategic management operates at different level within organization as encompassing corporate, business, and functional strategies. Number one is corporate level. Focus on overall direction, resource allocation, and growth strategy for the entire organization. Number two is business level. Determines how each business unit will compete within its specific industry or market segment. Number three is a functional level. Involves developing strategies for specific departments like marketing, finance, or operation to support the overall business strategy. Strategy decision making. Strategy decision making involves making informed choice about the future direction of the organization, considering factors like risk, uncertainties, and long-term implication. Number one is problem identification. Recognizing issue that require strategy action such as market shift or internal strategic decision making. Strategic decision making involves making informed choice about the future direction of the organization, considering factors like risk, uncertainties, and long-term implication. Number one is problem identification. Recognizing issue that require strategy action such as market shift or internal inefficiency. Number two is data gathering and analysis, collecting and analyzing relevant information to understand the situation and potential solution. Number three is alternative evaluation, examining different options, weighing their advantage and disadvantage, and assessing feasibility. Number four is decision implementation, putting to choice strategy into action, mobilizing research, and monitoring progress. Strategic decision making involves a structured process of identifying, analyzing, and evaluating options to make informed choice that align with the organization goals. Strategic situation analysis. Before formulating strategic, organization conduct a comprehensive situation analysis to understand their internal and external environment. Number one is SWOT analysis, identifying internal strength and weakness as well as external opportunities and threats. Number two is competitive analysis, accessing the strength and weakness of key competitors, their strategic and competitive advantage. Number three is industry analysis, examining industry structure, competition, and market dynamics to identify key drivers and potential challenges. Number four is customer analysis, understanding customer needs, preference, and behavior to identify opportunities for product development and marketing. Strategy formulation. Strategy formulation involves developing action plans to achieve the organization goals based on the situation analysis. Number one is vision and mission. Defining to organize long-term aspiration and good principle. Number two is goal and objective. Setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals to guide strategic action. Number three is strategic alternative. Generating and evaluating different strategic options to achieve to desired outcomes. Number four is strategic selection, choosing the most appropriate strategy that aligns with the organization research capabilities and external environment. Strategy implementation. Strategy implementation involves putting the choose strategy into action, mobilizing resources, and managing change effectively. Number one is resource allocation. Allocation resource effectively to support strategy initiative. Number two is organizational structure. Adapting the organizational structure to align with the choose strategy. Number three is leadership and communication. Is communicating the strategy effectively to all stakeholders and motivating employees. Number four is performance monitoring. Tracking process toward goals and making adjustments as needed. Strategic control and evaluation. Strategic control and evaluation involves monitoring performance, assessing deviation from the plan, and making necessary adjustment to ensure the strategy success. Number one is performance measurement. Tracking key performance indicators to assess progress and identify areas for improvement. Number two is corrective action, taking necessary steps to address the deviation and ensure that the strategy remains on track. Number three is deviation analysis, investigating and significant deviation from plan targets and determining to root cause. Number four is continuous improvement, constantly evaluating and refining The strategic based on feedback and insight gained from monitoring performance.
So bye-bye.
That's all I can say and I hope it's useful. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.